taking me home.
Welcome to Enertia Gaming. So we drive around Silverstone and not the Monza track to compare all the F1 2018 cars. So starting with the Williams, DRS active, flat out turn 1 and turn 2, heavy braking into turn 3, lots of understeer and no rear stability. The car just does not turn in the corners. To Wellington straight, DRS active. Just struggling to turn the car around the corners. Struggling with the rear part of the car. And this has been the problem with the Williams in 2018. They were struggling to generate the rear downforce. Had to lift off. That would be a flat out corner in the top cars. To Meggetts and Beggetts, struggling to keep the car in the corner. Again the DRS activation zone. Thrusto to the 5th gear, missed the apex. Heavy braking. Lots of understeer. And you can see we are around 2 seconds slower than the benchmark of Mercedes. Now the Sauber, powered by Ferrari, was a good car in 2018. Flat out through turns 1 and 2 again. A bit of understeer, better than the Williams though. Onto the power pretty early. Clean through the corner. Go deep and then come back with lots of traction. Onto the power pretty early. You can see we are half a second down on the benchmark time, which is 1:27.629. Had to lift off in that corner. So Meggetts and Beggetts. 6th gear. Better than the Williams though. A bit of understeer in the car. So is the apex. 7th gear, heavy braking, lock the front, but it's fine. Decent lap time though. So Red Bull Toro Rosso, first time powered by a Honda engine. DRS active. Bit wide to corner 1. Heavy braking. You can see the difference between the sounds of Honda, Ferrari and Mercedes. Was a good car though, thanks to its parent Red Bull. Just a tiny lift to the corner. The engine feels like it's dying in the 8th gear. Hear the engine sound, it feels like it's dying. corner. Last chicane.
Okay, the time
Into the
last lap.
slow 129. So now the McLaren, who changed from Honda to Renault for 2018. Let's see how this lap fares. Back out. And the big beat there. Heavy braking. Just a little understeer. But you can already see we are around 3 tenths down. And also from the previous video we know that McLaren Renault was the slowest car of the lot on the straights. Go a bit deep, second gear, onto the power pretty early. And now we are around half a second, 6 tenths down. A very tiny lift. Nuggets and nuggets, flat out, 6th gear. PR is active. A good car to start your career on in the F1 2018 game. Now the Haas F1 team, powered by Ferrari, was the 5th best team in 2018. Let's see. Flat out, turns 1 and 2. So it was a rumor that this Haas F1 team had design inspired by the Ferrari 2017. So it had a lots of aerodynamics on it from the 2017 Ferrari. So expect it to be a better car. Deep. Too deep actually. Made a mistake there. But we are going pretty well. Half a second down. Just a tiny lip. And now through maggots and baguettes. And here. Missed the apex. Just a better exit. DRS active. A good car though. Very little understeer. It's a good time though.
Okay, the time last lap was
around a second off. So wait for part 2 and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.